All right, folks. Looks like we're live. How y'all doing today? It is me, your friendly neighborhood Stately, and that must mean it's streamy time. So, today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the adventure server. And we're going to get started on two separate builds. We're going to start on the bridge to the tree farm. I've had a little bit of time to think about that. And I am going to build my own tomb, just in case. You never know, I might die. So, let's get started. Oh, and also, we have a 3D print today. It hasn't quite started printing, the bed is still heating up. But you'll see that start moving soon, as per usual. If you are the first person to guess what I'm printing. Okay. My dock is broken. Let's try that again on dry land. Come on. Really? Seriously, is this a thing now? Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? Hey Deb, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. As I was saying, before I interrupted myself so rudely, we're going to have a 3D print today, and as per usual, if you are the first person to guess what I'm printing and you live in the United States, I will ship it to you. And free of charge. Now, quick heads up to those of you who are waiting for prints from me. Those should be shipping out on Friday. I have some outstanding stuff for Chip and, was it Ruben? I think it was Ruben. I have it written down somewhere. Alright, I'm going to put some stuff away, I'm going to grab some stuff, and we're going to get started. Other Steph, welcome to the stream. Birds, how you doing? Yeah, I figured. Let's see, this is kind of my stone overflow chest. So all this stuff goes here. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to print, folks. This is very exciting. I'll be giving away some hints as time progresses. And remember, guys, as it stands right now, our 2-year anniversary Mega Stream Marathon Hypathon will be on the 2nd of April. That's going to be a Sunday. It might end up being Monday. It'll probably be Sunday. I'm going to probably start streaming around 11 Pacific, and I'm going to keep going until I drop dead. Or fall asleep. Or can't stand you people anymore. Also, I'm having coffee. I know it's a little late for coffee, and I'm probably going to regret it later today, but my head still isn't quite right, and a little bit of caffeine helps. Okay, so this is more or less cleaned up. Check it out, guys. I found some diamonds. Not a lot, but I found some diamonds. That can go there, and the redstone can go in the redstone chest. I was just doing a little bit of mining before the stream. Got lucky, and I found 2 very small veins of diamonds. Yeah, exactly. I could die anytime. I do have a couple of cool ideas for it, though. Let's see, I don't really need to smelt any of this right this second. Oh, there it goes. It's calibrating. It's calibrating, folks. This is very exciting. It's going to be a while before anything recognizable is on the plates, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, there's nothing going on so far. No, there comes the print head. Ladies and gentlemen, the print head has arrived. I repeat, the print head is here. Oh, there it goes. We're printing. We are printing. This is very exciting. Alright, remember guys, if you're the first person to guess what it is, I will ship it to you. If the print doesn't fail. That is the caveat. You have to be in the US, and the print has to actually not fail. Print fails, I'm off the hook. Coffee good. Alright. Alright, I don't know why it takes so long to regain my picture after I go full screen. Okay, so for this bridge, we're going to start on the bridge first, I think. And what I'm going to want is a decent amount of cobblestone for the foundation. And a combination of wood and smooth stone for the upper portions, but I'm going to go back and forth a couple of times for supplies. Because that's just the way it is around here. Oh, I don't have any cobble here. You know what? I'll bet I have cobble over at my island. So we'll go check that out. But before we do that, let's see what our diamond supply looks like. Where the hell is my... Oh, I'll bet it's in my ender chest. My fortune pick. I couldn't find my fortune pick, and that scared me for a second. Alright, 6 ore. I'm thinking 10 diamonds. Yeah, who cares about face cams, right? Print cams are much more fun. Remember though, face reveal at 1,000 followers. 14? 14? That's transcredible! Excellent. So now, I have a whopping 23 diamonds. Okay. Alright, let's head on over to my island real quick. Check out the cobble supply. Really? What's with the boats today? You know it, birds. You know it. With a voice like this, how can I not be? This, guys, the thing that I'm printing on, and I'll swivel the camera around in a little bit so you can see it, is the MP Select Mini. It is a $200 ready-to-print out-of-the-box little piece by Monoprice, and it is generally considered to be one of the most reliable out-of-the-box printers there is. Now, you get what you pay for. Because it has a relatively small build area. It only prints a 5x5x5 cube. And it's also slower than most 3D printers that are bigger. But that said, for 200 bucks, this is a fantastic little machine. And that's literally 200 bucks shipped from Monoprice. Shipped from the US too, not even subsidized Chinese shipping. How's the audio mix today? If you're just tuning in on Twitch and or YouTube, remember, I'm Stately. I play Minecraft here every day at 6 Pacific. You're welcome to join us here at Play.1MC3.com, and if you don't want to play, you just want to watch, that's cool too. Please do consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube so that I can become internet famous. No cobble. No cobble. No whammy. No whammy. Can't hear the music? Not loud enough? Or am I just too loud? I really recommend them. I mean, I've done a few practical things with them, and from that perspective, it's useful. Just like little knobs that needed repair, that kind of thing. But it's just so much fun to print random weird little stuff. Or your Minecraft builds. That's also a lot of fun to do. Okay, I found a bunch of cobblestone, and I don't think I need anything else here, so let's head on back. Teeny tiny little bonsai pots. There you go. Yeah, you can print in different types of plastic. The only one I've used is PLA so far. It's a type of biodegradable plastic that's pretty rigid, holds details well, but there are rugged plastics that you can use for industrial applications. There are like materials that are soft and malleable, that are great for phone cases. A lot of stuff you can do with these things these days. But mostly they're just an awful lot of fun. Okay, so we are heading to the tree farm, where I believe some progress has been made in the assortment of available trees as well. I think the camera isn't quite pointed right. So I'm going to give you guys your first hint for today. This print is printing vertically in 2 parts. That is your first hint for the day. How much is the material for one print? I just closed my slicer, so I don't have the exact amount in front of me, but a print like this is probably 5 to 15 cents worth of material. You buy the spools in 1 kilogram rolls, so call it 2 pounds and change. And those generally go for about $20-25. So you can, what I'm printing right now, I could probably print about 600 of with the plastic that I have in my house. It is not your drone, no, but it's not the worst guess ever. Die, horsey, die! It is definitely not Phoenix's airship. Again, it has something in common with what it actually is. What kind of rail are you guys working on? There's this one small company called Proto Paradigm, and they make their own filament, but they stand out because they sell it in rolls of just 200 grams. So you can go out there and for $20 you can get 4 different colors to play around with. So I've ordered a few things from them. Right now I'm printing on some Shaxton PLA that I got at Fry's. They had 1 kilogram rolls on sale for $15 a pop last week or the week before. So I picked up a roll of red, a roll of blue, and a roll of black. So, the new tree farm, thanks to Joker, is over here. And we've got acacia, and we got jungle, and we got spruce and oak and birch. It is awesome. Everything is awesome. So this farm is public. Please do replant. If you don't, I will squish you like a bug. It is not Minecraft related, no. That is a mighty fine question. Inquiring minds want to know. It is not a gun. I put all of the cobble away. All of that cobble I was going to build with, I just put it away. So, I've been looking at some images of bridges and trying to get a feel for what I think would work here. What? Poor dog cat. Why is dog cat sad? What is this? Dumb horse parking box. That's not going to keep the horses from getting out. Actually, it might. Because horses are pretty dumb.
Yeah, it does take me.
Yeah, they don't realize they fit through there?
Nope, it's for mobs and other things. It's a 1 box.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Mobs don't realize they can walk through. But this is... Sorry, dog cat. This is only 2 blocks high. Will the horse not bash its head? Because horses are No, they're 2 blocks high. I'm just being an idiot is all. Don't mind me. I'm just being stately. Here, Mason. Come back. We miss you. Okay, so as I was saying, I was looking at this bridge and trying to come up with something that would fit well here, and I just kind of got to thinking, if I were an actual architect, right, and I was looking at this span and trying to come up with what kind of bridge I wanted to make. First thing I noticed would be that the water is very deep in the middle, so it would be kind of inconvenient to have pylons in the middle. So what I probably want to do is have pylons on either side, partially in the water, and then try to support the interior structure. The span between the pylons, that is. And I got to thinking, how would you do that? How would you best do that in a Minecraft world? So, plan is I'm going to put up 2 pylons, and I'm going to use a box bridge. Can I turn down my weather? Is it noisy? Really? Anyway, somebody slept. Thank you, whoever slept. It is not a star. At the 30-minute mark, I'll take 1 or 2 yes or no questions, because this is going to be it's going to be a tough one to guess, I think. Then again, I've thought that before, and people have guessed it in 5 seconds. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build kind of a beefy foundation. I'm going to go out a little bit into the water like that. It is not a castle. You didn't get it in 5 seconds. No, but you guessed that one pretty quickly. That was JT's tower, right? So did I get the symmetry here right? Looks like it. 2 out on this side, 2 out on this side. Yeah, you did. I've printed the spawn tower before. I don't think I've done it on stream. It was kind of a test. Is it some kind of game? No, it's not a game. You think this is a game? Okay, so that's going to be our basic foundation, and then we'll put pylons under the roadway here on either side. Assuming I can reach. Yeah, I can. And then we're going to go in a block, and we're going to... oh, don't do that. Why the headbanging? I'm printing a 3D printer. Well, so the whole 3D printing movement, the whole 3D printing movement was kind of catalyzed by an organization called RepRap. And their first goal there, the very first thing that they set out to do was to create a design for a 3D printer that could print itself. Now that's not realistic yet. You can't print motors. You can't print circuitry. Although you can print circuitry to a degree now. There's a lot of exciting stuff happening. Oh, you're being locked out of the super secret build, huh? But most modern 3D printers, even the commercial ones, are in one way or another based on RepRap designs. So most of the printers you'll see that people have, the kits, the stuff they buy from China, but even a lot of the high-end American stuff that's much more expensive and often for no good reason, sometimes for a very good reason, is based on RepRap technology, is based on the design of a printer that can print itself. This printer is a bit of an exception as far as I can tell. I don't think this is based on RepRap technology. So from there we'll head on up with our support structure, which is going to be reasonably tall. Miss. I missed again. And I think this will be kind of a more or less open structure. Let's see what we can come up with here. I'm going to get some more oak, which is thankfully very easy to come by now. Yeah, there goes one of the torches. Ruben's got his own little operation going on over there. I'm just making sure I get enough saplings to replant. Gotta replant. Actually, this should be decaying on its own. I don't really have to sit around nursing that. That said, I haven't seen any saplings come by yet, and I've not seen a whole lot of decay here. So, Is it still connected somewhere? No? I have no idea. Anyway, I'll chop it down myself if I have to. Steph's back. Welcome back, Steph. I think he was on planning. It's not like he was a million miles away. Alright, so did I really just chop all of those leaves down and not get one single sapling? How the hell does that work? Hey, thank you for the follow, Ritzy Ritz. Appreciate it. Very awesome of you. What up, Ruben? And we'll put these back because we're nice. And I'm going to grab some out of the public chest, I guess, to supplement what I have. Played-out1mc3.com, Ritzy Ritz. We don't have a Nightbot running right now, but that's the URL. Feel free to join us. I'm working on a bridge. I'm going to do a box bridge. And I kind of want to make this higher. These supports, there's no reason this should feel cramped. Matter of fact, I'm thinking maybe I should make it taller than it is. It should be at least a little bit imposing, right? I mean, this is a fairly long span. Oh, dirt. I have dirt. To, over there. Are you listening but not watching? I'm actually working on an existing span here. Alright, remember guys, if you're the first person to guess what the 3D print is, and you live in the US, I will ship it to you when and if it's finished. I say if because sometimes these prints fail. So far we have established that it is not Minecraft related. It is not a Zeppelin. What else isn't it? I forget. It is not a gun. Correct. And we're nearly 1/2 hour in. At the half-hour mark, I'll take a couple of yes-no questions. So let's do something else to connect the beams together horizontally. I wish there were nice horizontal beams in Minecraft. There's plenty of stuff you can do for vertical beams. It is not something practical. I guess I'm also already taking yes/no questions. What isn't the Sharp D print? Oh, the 3D print. Yeah. You know, we're determining what it isn't. Is it from real life? No, it is not from real life. So let's see. It is not from a video game. It's not from a movie, no. Now you're fishing. Now you're just fishing. This is not going to be enough. It is not from a book. Like I said. I didn't say that, but yeah, it's not from a book. It's Staley's face. In bright red, yeah. If I was going to print my face, would I print it in bright red? It is from a TV show, yes. Well, that depends. It's the Full House logo. It's not the Full House logo, no. Thank you. Hickory, appreciate it. So that'll be our foundation on that side. We'll do the same thing on the other side here. I've been holding off on trying to watch the Full House, what is it, a reboot? Remake? I mean, I hear it's not bad, but that ship has sailed, hasn't it? It is not a logo. All right, let's tilt the camera up a little bit and take a slightly closer look instead of answering yes/no questions. I'll just give you guys a slightly better view of it here. Welcome, Solar Dew. How you doing? Oh. Hold on a second, let me switch it over to the big screen real quick. So, I don't know if that helps at all, but that's what we're printing. Again, it's being printed in 2 parts. No, this is called additive manufacturing. There are other types of 3D printers that are much less common, especially for consumers, that do actually use different processes. It is not. It is not a sword, no. Okay, so we got our basic build here, and we got our anchor in place. I'm thinking these foundations here need to be a little more impressive. A wand and skis. Ah, y'all are really grasping for straws now. I think I might have stumped you guys on this one. It should become clearer as the print progresses. We are on /Elvish Solar Dew if you want to join us here. Wait, is PvE not reporting players, or is Solar Dew gone? Okay. Is it something practical? I suppose. Is it a living thing? That is a good question. Let's see. Wait, didn't I make a bunch of stairs just now? No, I mean literally it's a good question. I don't think that question has an actual answer. Oh, I'm still in full screen. My bad. I do that a lot, don't I? Alright, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just give it a little bit more bulk. I'm probably going to do something with this because I don't like this big old wall of cobblestone. So at some point I'll probably pretty it up a little bit, or I'll do something with it anyway. Because giant cobble cubes do not make stately happy, as you may well be aware. Okay, and now we need to actually put some dirt down so I can move around a little bit. There we go. There we almost go. Mason gives Beetlejuice. What, like the person? Beetlejuice? Does it look like a person to you? Alright, roger that. Solar Dew, right? We're on /Elvish if you want to come in and join us. You're welcome to check out the other servers too, but this is the one that's been pretty busy lately. Doesn't look like anything yet. It will. Hopefully, someday. Alright, let's just see if this looks more or less proportional. Yeah, that looks like it's not completely out of control. I don't know that I like the diagonals much. I'm thinking maybe I'll replace that with fencing? Sorry, is your guess that it's a crocodile? It should be a little more clear as the print progresses, so hang in there with it. What's up, Ruben? Yeah, so these stairs, they look so klutzy and just big and klutzy. Anyway, alright, let's get back to work on this. So what I'm thinking is we will put some upside down stones along the edges. Thinking stone brick. And that'll be the basic structure of this thing, and then we'll have the box bridge section run along the top. What if instead of this, I really don't like the way this looks. I've done this before and it's, I don't know, it's just so crude. Where are you? Oh. Just, yeah, do /lobby. That'll get you back to the main lobby, and there you can go to the other servers. You can go to each server just by typing its name, /elvish/PvE /lobby /toybox. But from the lobby, you can also just walk onto the server you want to be on. Let's see how it's going to look with fencing. I think... You mean Odo? Odo from DS9? It's not Odo from DS9, no. Let's see. Alright. I should just make a stack or so. That should do for starters. Hey there. See how this works. And Sillardu's back. Dogcat, welcome to the YouTube stream. Actually, it could be Odo. Technically, Odo can be anything. So, I guess, theoretically, at least, could be Odo. It is, however, not. After I'm done here, and I'm not going to be done here. Yeah, we'll probably do some Toybox later today. I want to try to do Toybox pretty much every day towards the end of the stream for a little while. Because everybody loves Toybox! Also Hypnotoad. Well, I guess it's better, but I can't say I like it much. Diagonals in Minecraft, man. Just diagonals. It's Odo. It's O-D-O. Renee Auberjonois, who also played the first mayor of Sunnydale High School in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Is that Armin Shimmerman? Yeah, that was Armin Shimmerman. He didn't play the first mayor in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The guy who played Quark played the first mayor in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The more you know, folks. The more you know, the less you care. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to kind of give it an anchor. I guess this is better than the stairs. It's still not making me hugely happy, but it's progress. Do you not have access to the tree farm? I didn't realize the tree farm was private. It doesn't look like it's protected. Yeah, this ain't protected, man. Mind blown. Blown! So what I'm thinking is we'll use smooth stone slabs along the top and stone brick along the bottom. Fortunately, I have a bunch of smooth stone slabs already lined up here. And plenty of material for the stone brick. Let's start with the slabs. Can I do this? Yeah. Why shouldn't I be able to do this? Yeah, and it's going to go out over the... over the thing here. Nobody has guessed the build yet. I'm not sure what's with the animation I'm getting here. This is different. Okay. Yeah, saplings disappearing is a problem. As a rule, you need to be able to provide your own saplings when using a public farm. Alright, Snicks, take it easy. What do you need, Hickory? I might be able to grab some for you. Oh, come on, Stately. Come on, Stately. That's not what you're trying to do now, is it? Okay, so at the 1 hour mark, I will give you guys a clue that should help narrow it down. If nobody has guessed it by then. Alrighty. That's a start right there. Let's make some stone brick stairs for the sides. Yep. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Okay, and now I need to pop this first one down so I can attach everything else to it. That's the plan right there. Bone meal isn't hard to come by. If you need some bone meal and you don't have access to the skeleton grinder, let me know and I can grab you a stack of bones. Really? Seriously? Why are you walking around under the water under my bridge? Hold on a sec. Let me finish the sides of this thing off, and then I will head over to the grinder and grab a couple stacks. I'm thinking Turkey probably won't mind.
I think it's still empty since no one's been there.
Still what?
I think it's still empty since no one has been there, and I took the last.
Oh, is it empty?
I think there might be some in, but I'm not sure.
Well, worst case scenario, I have some back at my base that I'd be willing to share. Are there squid under the bridge? There's also water under the bridge. I guess that goes without saying, though, right? You're watching for the first time, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name's Stately. I play Minecraft every day around 6. Have been doing so for about 2 years now. You're welcome to join us here on play.1mc3.com. But if you don't want to, you can also just watch on stream and enjoy yourself vicariously through me. If you like what you see, do please consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. And if you are watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube channel. I have archive streams going back well over a year. It has been close to 2 years, yes. My 2-year stream anniversary is April 2nd. Well, actually, I think the actual stream anniversary is April 3rd, but we are going to have the marathon stream on the 2nd because Sunday is a better day for that than Monday. You can mine pretty much anywhere. The central area is protected, but if you check out the map, you'll see there are a lot of portals out there. You can just go out, find yourself a little spot to set up. You can use /claim to claim a plot for yourself out in the wilderness. Do please take a second or two to check out the rules. But they're fairly straightforward. Mostly don't grief, don't be a dick, don't build too close to other players without their permission, the usual stuff. But there's also some information there on custom commands and protections and things like that, so it is worth checking out. Even if you already know everything. Alright, so that's a basic box bridge right there. So what I think I'll do is I'll do hey yo, welcome. Do some rails along the inside here. And then we'll start connecting them to the the horizontal bars. And that'll be like the basic structure, and then we'll go back and make it pretty. I got none on me. I might have a couple of base, but I'm not going to run back to base for 3 glowstone right now. For glowstone, I'd be surprised if there wasn't a shop that sold glowstone. Also, you can go to the Nether. It's not that hard to come by. Not enough. Need more. It looks like the print hasn't exploded yet, so that's good. That's promising. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll go see what the bone situation is at the spawner, and if there's nothing there, I'll go grab a couple of stacks out of my own supply. Well, I really got some mileage out of that boat trip, didn't I? Yeah, remember folks, I know I've already mentioned it twice on stream, April 2nd, that's going to be a Sunday, will be our anniversary stream-a-braid-a-thon. I'm going to be streaming starting at 11 Pacific or 2 Eastern, and I'm going to keep going until I fall asleep. Or just don't care anymore. Alright, bakery hype. We are sufficiently hyped. The hype is real, it's palpable. I can palp it. If I'm not mistaken, that would be 8 or 9 p.m. for you, Steph. Might be 7. Somebody dropped their stuff. I kind of just didn't want to pick it up, but I'm not sure if I successfully managed to go around it or not. The hype is real. And freshly baked every day. Freshly baked hype, folks. The very best hype money can buy. So much more healthy than that factory hype. No additives. All natural ingredients. Baked with love. Also sawdust. No, I'm kidding. That's not true. Okay. Unenchanted bones. There's close to a stack of bones in here. I'll try to spend some time idling here soon, Turkey, so that I can replenish stuff a bit for you. Oh, there's even more. Let's put some of it in here, and we'll take a stack. Alright, well, if you need some bones or some bone meal, just come visit me. I'm going to head back to the box bridge, but if you just show up, I'll throw you half a stack of bones. Offer is valid for the first 2 colors only. Dust Devil, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you here before. Anything useful in here? Lots and lots of bones. Excellent. Okay, so I got a little more. and some saplings. I'll bring those over to the farm. Welcome back, Snicks. Senor Snicks. Or Sir Snicks, I don't know. It's a cool name. I wish I was named Snicks. I guess Stately's okay. I'm kidding. Stately is awesome. You watch me when I sleep. You're a special baby boy. Mom, is that you?
Is that TNT?
Oh, Lord. Hey, if you're watching me anyway, you might as well follow. Just saying. Let's see now. Saplings go in this chest. I'm smart. And this is my build chest. I'm gonna dump some stuff in there. Alright, so I got the bones on me right here. I'm carrying the merch. Need anything, just show up. Hey, Dust Devil. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. More followers is better followers. Okay, so let's get back to the fencing. Still got plenty of material to work with. I see ya. I see ya. Stately sees ya. There you go. Half a stack of bones should be a decent amount of... Oh, birds just stole your bones. Birds is evil. Alright, here. That's a stack and a half of bone meal right there. That should last you a little while, right? No problem, dog cat. I'm useful. What are you charging for quartz, Hickory? Because I'm going to need some for my mausoleum. I have a decent design in mind. Nothing too crazy, but stately. A stately mausoleum for stately. Oh, oh, never have enough. You had to try what? Do you need more? Hickory, if you need more. Alright, take it easy, dog cat. See you next time. Alright, well, we're at a tree farm. We don't have to worry about running out of wood. Really? 3d6 cuboid? That's quartz blocks or quartz ore? If it's blocks, that's pretty cheap. If it's ore, probably too expensive for me. Alright, now the next step is we need to work out where the pylon on this side's going to go. This is kind of looking bland so far, but I'm going to make it pretty. Don't you worry, guys. It's not going to be fugly. Well, it's better than nothing. Right? What's up, Hickory? You look a little mismatched today. Also, scared. Cobblestone. I need cobblestone. Cobblestone for the foundation. And that should be it for now. I'm just double checking here. This thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the base. And if you just tuned in, you're wondering what's going on in the top left corner there, we have a 3D print today. And the way this works is if you guess what I'm printing, and you live in the US, I will ship it to you, free of charge. So far, we've established that today's 3D print is from a TV series. Nobody else has any idea what's going on. So 7 by 7, I think the middle will be here, then. And like this, so 1, 2, 3 on that side, 1, 2, 3 on this side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's expanding out 2 on either side. That's good. And if I'm not mistaken, and this level here already needs to be steps on this side. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we're just about an hour into the stream, so I'm going to give you guys your first official clue for the print. Your official clue, your first official clue for today's print is so nice they did it twice. Repeat, your first official clue for today's print is so nice they did it twice. Alright, then from here we go up like this. New York. Yes, I'm printing New York. That was so nice they named it twice. New York, New York. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Those vagabond blues. What? What? Are you complaining about me singing again?
Who's the singer, the original singer of that song?
Alright, it is not New York, for the record. But your clue still stands. So nice, they did it twice. It is not from a song, no. Dylan Schwartz, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Good to see ya. I don't know you, but it's still good to see you. Because that's how I roll. Did I get this sorted? Yes. Just need to do this side here. Hinterland. Is that a guess? I mean, Hinterland means backcountry in German. But I don't know if that's a guess or what. I assume it is. It is not Hinterland, no. Hinterland. It's almost impossible to say anything at all in German without sounding angry. Do I have Steam? Oh my, yes, I have Steam. I got all the good stuff. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do have Steam. Let's see. Alright, I think we're one block too far here. But I'm going to, before I start building the superstructure, I'm going to head over to the other side and make sure I'm not losing my symmetry here. There will be another hint at an hour and 30 minutes. But I'll take a couple of questions if you want to ask a few. I am Stately MC on Steam. Should be easy enough to do. I'm not that hard to find. Okay, so did I fook this up at all? No, I don't think so. What genre of show? I shall take yes/no questions. And don't start asking me, is it a drama? Is it a comedy? Is the show on BBC? No. You are also welcome to join us on Discord, Dylan, if you want to. It is not a BBC show, although there are plenty of good ones, and one of these days it will be. Welcome, Professor Zark, to the stream und the server. Planet Earth 2. You thought it was Planet Earth 2? No. Also, huh? But mostly, no. All right, birds, take it easy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And now I am out of oak saplings, so Stately's going to go chopping. Chop, chop. Oh, come on. Nothing? Really? This vagabond blues. You need to be on 1.11.2 is twice part of the hint about the number of seasons. Not in the way you think, no. Ah, crap. These things don't like to grow under bone meal. They're very restricted in how they're going to grow, so it's going to take a while, and that's kind of a problem. Poop. Well, you know what? Let's take a break from this. Give the oak some time to grow back. And is it from the Weekenders? No, it is not. It is definitely not from the Weekenders. And what we'll do while we're waiting is we'll go and... Well, you know what I can do is I can go to my little temporary oak farm by Villagerville. It's harder to shoot you if you move, so don't do that. Shall we, let me get somewhere safe and then we'll... Wait, what was I just... picking up? I have no idea why I just threw that away. Maybe because I'm not very smart. Alright, let's head over to Villagerville. We're gonna take the boat to the portal because I think that's faster from here. Is it from the office? No, it is not from the office. Remember, guys, I am printing it on its side and in 2 parts. So let's, it's daytime. I can do this here. Let's take another quick look at the print. I know, the print head's in the way. Just give it a minute. Okay, so that should give you a slightly better idea of what's going on. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Or maybe not. Welcome, Dawson. Is it Power Rangers? It is not. Power Rangers on your mind because of the Twitch stream? I haven't really checked it out. I hear it's good. Dawson, just for the record, you need to be on 111.2. Although, the lobby's on 111.2 now also, so theoretically, if you're able to join the lobby, you should be able to join the servers. I finally got around to updating it. I'm still taking yes/no questions on this ones, guys. Sorry, I am kind of using my hands here. I know. Is it from Liv and Maddie? Why do you... What? That's a very strange guess. I'm not sure. Are you just going by the clue? The so nice they did it twice clue? Because you're way off base if you're looking for a quote from a... Wow. Good work, Snicks. I don't know why I typed that. It is not an active TV show, no. It is over. Yeah, 2 shows is kind of accurate. You're barking up the right tree anyway. My coffee got cold, but I still finished it. Because that's how I roll, yo. Oops. The print is currently at 42%. It might actually not finish before the stream is over. We still have so much work to do in the end. One of our projects for the not too distant future... Oh, come on. Really? One of our projects for the not too distant future should be starting on a Netherrail network. I mean, I think what we need to do is just put a station in or under the Nether hub and have, 6 different places for lines to connect. And then just let people build their own rail lines to their portals or beyond. The way the portals are set up, it would make sense to have a spoken hub set up because all the portals are along either straight lines or diagonals. So one straight line would basically connect everything from Wonderland all the way down to Villagerville, and I forget what the portal beyond Villagerville is. So this is the Villagerville portal. Somebody's building something here. Cool. That's new. I haven't seen that before. We'll go check it out in a bit. This is the public iron farm. It's not a very fast iron farm, but it does produce a fair amount of iron, and there's some in there right now if you need it. It automatically closes the door if you're AFK in there, so you don't need to worry about it too much. And a friendly reminder, if you guys just joined us, welcome to the stream first of all. I'm on play.1mc3.com and you are welcome to join us. This is a public server. If you don't want to, you just want to live vicariously by watching me stream, I appreciate that. Do please consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. That would help me out a lot. And if you're already subscribed or already following and you're not completely apathetic, maybe you can, just upvote a video or leave a comment or say something nice somewhere about me. Tell your probation officer. So, Villagerville is a little more under control now. We disabled one of the villager farms, door farms, and now it's a little more manageable. The only problem is now we're getting villagers spawning in the water. But that's not the end of the world. It's definitely better than it was before. And with regards to today's print, I am still taking your bets on what it is. I mean, your questions about what it is. So, yes, no questions are welcomed. What is it is, for example, not an acceptable question. Ah, crap. Your parole officer said you can't upvote my streams. Yeah, tell your parole officer he's a dick. No, wait, don't do that. You probably just have to go back to the lockup or the asylum or Bedlam or Arkham or wherever it is they keep people like us. See you, Sneaks. See you next time. What's up, horsey? There's some nice horsies out here. If anybody needs a pretty horsey, there's a very, very black one with white spots, and this Palomino over here looks pretty good. What are you done with, Ruben? I'm just gathering up saplings because I didn't think to pick any up on the way back, and next time I come back here I'm hoping that it won't be quite as barren. I did get some logs here so I can get back to work. Hopefully some of the logs in the oak farm will grow while I'm working with these ones. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty good deal for a mending book. Nice to have a monopoly. This looks like it might be a... Oh, this is Zippy's place. This is Zippy's build. I recognize it from the planning server. Awesome. It's looking good. Don't know if you're on Zippy. You never know with Zippy. He might be watching in the background. But it's looking good, Zip. I got a couple things already lined up for the anniversary stream. One of the things that we're going to do is I am going to set up a copy of my old single-player server in probably like adventure mode or something, so y'all can check that out for a little bit of nostalgia. Also got a DJ set planned with a buddy of mine who does internet DJing fairly extensively. Y'all remember Pete, right? Pie. I think he goes by Pup these days, though. Alright, if nobody guesses, you guys are getting another clue in 15 minutes for what we're printing. But it's actually getting to the point where you can kind of make out some of the details that make it identifiable. I even have a sapling left over. It is not from the Twilight Zone, no. I wonder how this pig got here. Probably just wandered through the portal. That's really the only way pigs can get into the Nether, isn't it? Is it set in present day? It is not set in present day, no. It is... I think... I don't know. I don't know if it's set in present day or not. It's not set in the present day. I don't know if it's set in the future or past. It is not a crown, no. Although I can see why you would guess that. It's got kind of those sweeping crown shapes to it. Ah! Okay, I should probably watch where I'm going. Even if I am 3D printing. I was looking at the printer. I just bumped into the pier there. No, but it's still not a crown. Remember, your first official clue is So Nice They Did It Twice. It is a TV show. It is not a crown. It is not from Game of Thrones. There's an untamed donkey here if anybody wants one on the Path to Wonderland. What up, Phoenix? I might not get started on the crypt today, my tomb, because, well, we're already a fair way into the stream, and I'd have to go mining for some quartz. So I'll try to get the quartz mining done off camera, and we'll get started on that tomorrow. We'll probably be working on both of them a little bit tomorrow then. I also want to take a quick break soon and show you the progress that I'm making on the adventure server. That is still on course to have a second longer beta launch with quest functionality starting this weekend. Generally when that happens, it's because you're starting to time out or lag out and you end up sending a bunch of movement commands at the same time. Is it from the 80s? I mean the 90s. No, it is not from the 90s. Did I do this wrong? Nah, I just went a little too far. No big deal. So we're gonna just do the same thing over there as we did over here. I mean, we're gonna do the same thing over here as we did over there. Just want to make sure everything's got the symmetry right. Gotta have that symmetry. Where'd the music go, folks? Why did nobody tell me the music stopped? It is not a cartoon. It is live action television. Yes, yes, it is from the 2000s. Live action. Live action from the 2000s. So I think that's about the same as it is over here. We're gonna be filling in these pillars. The pillars are gonna be the support for like a building on either side or something on either side. Let's see. And then we need to go one block farther, like that. Start putting down our fencing again. It is not from Twice in a Lifetime. No, I've never even heard of Twice in a Lifetime. I will bet you that the second you hear the second clue, somebody's going to get it. So we got our foundation here. Revival. Again, I've never heard of Revival. I'm not sure where you're getting all of these names from. It's all stuff I've never heard of, man. I always got to be careful with the high-end shovels. Far too easy when messing with sand to break down far more sand than you want to. And that is it. Let's make some more. Oh wait, I still have standard planks. still not really all that happy with the diagonals here. I really don't like the way this looks much. It just always looks so lanky when you do this. Maybe I could put those steps around it. Let me see how that's going to look. I'm dubious, but print is now at 50%. Did the show end before 2016? Yes, the show ended before 2016. Oh, here's the stairs. I thought I had more. I don't. Also, I have this one laid out a little bit differently. Not the end of the world. See, this one runs one block lower. Let's fix that. Just because otherwise somebody's going to show up and say, "Your bridge isn't symmetrical. You should feel bad about yourself." I'm not going to answer "did the show end" in questions. Because otherwise you can just keep asking, right? That's better. That's how it's supposed to look, right? See? Hickory made me feel bad. No, I'm kidding, Hickory. Wait, isn't this exactly the way it was? I don't think I've actually changed anything here. Alright, fine, whatever. If it's fine the way it is, then it's fine the way it is. Parenthood? No. No, it is not. I honestly don't. Is the main protagonist female? One of the main protagonists is female. Actually, well, several, but one of the main protagonists is female. It's an ensemble. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, disfuglio. But we're getting there. I have my doubts about the smooth stone there. The stone at the bottom I get is the show friends or golden girls. Wow. No and no. See, I'm medieval golden girl. Medieval golden girls. Yeah, that's not what it is. I'm not even sure how you'd come up with that. Oh, Hickory's got a dinner bone. Good old-fashioned nightmare material right there. What do you guys think I should use for the top beam here, if not these smooth stone slabs? Because I do not like the way they look. I do not like them. No, I do not. It is a sci-fi series. I think I'm beginning to understand why no oaks are growing. It would appear that everybody's constantly chopping them down. It is not the Big Bang Theory, no. I don't think the Big Bang Theory qualifies as sci-fi. Yeah, so I don't like it. What I might do is something like that. Now the idea is that maybe every 4 blocks or so we'll have a vertical support beam. Like that. But I think the top needs to be something different. I don't think the stone up there looks good. So I'm going to take that down, and maybe I'll try spruce planks. Spruce planks sound sensible? What do you guys think? Worth a try? Good news is, there's lots and lots of spruce here. The show is not Star Trek. Lots of spruce here, too. Let me clear out some inventory. Are we a little slow, suddenly? I guess not. 19 TPS. That's just dandy. Just a little hiccup, I guess. What's unexpected? Stargate. Nope, not Stargate. Oh, not Star Trek is unexpected. Yeah, usually it's a fairly safe bet when somebody's trying to make you guess a sci-fi show that they're going to take the most obvious one. Wait, no, that's not a fair bet. That's not a fair bet at all. The show is not Freedom, no. Alrighty, do the same thing over here. I gotta keep an eye on which axe I'm using. I have my fortune axe on me. I usually don't walk around with that, but my fortune axe doesn't have mending, so I shouldn't be using it for anything other than fortuning. Alright, so let's see how this looks with the spruce up top. Not what I was trying to do, Minecraft. It is not from the X-Files. Alright, we're an hour and a half in. I'm going to give you guys another look at it so you can take a guess, and if nobody guesses it, I'm going to give you your second official clue. It is set in space, yes. So, take a minute or so to think about it, and if nobody guesses, you're going to get your second clue whether you like it or not. Oh, let's switch on over. There we go. I guess I'm putting this in from down here now. It looks like the thing the Green Goblin rides on. Yeah, it actually kind of does look like the thing the Green Goblin rides on. I'm just grabbing some of the stuff that I dropped along the way. I mean, it's just stone slabs. They're not hugely valuable. All right, you guys ready for your second clue? I'll take that as a yes. Your second clue is Voom Voom. Or, more accurately, vroom vroom. Let's see. Alright, we're going to go all the way out with this? No. I'll go to here. Yes, you heard me. Your second clue is voom voom. I don't know what the deal is with the weird animation while I'm doing this. I think it's probably because I have a torch in my offhand. Is that the show? No, that's your clue. Your clue is voom voom. Or, I guess it probably sounds more like voom voom. Alright, let's make some more fences. You know what? Maybe, just maybe. I should do something like this. Is the show Aurora? Nope, not Aurora. That's not better. This is not some dinky, unknown sci-fi show, guys. Not some obscure little independent thing. It's something you've all heard of. That'll. And this needs to go. Well, if nobody guesses it by the end of the 2 hours, I get to keep it. Okay, so yeah, a bunch more fences, basically. All defenses. Interesting little hiccup there. Firefly, not Firefly. Really? Is that all I made? Like 24 oak fences just now? I thought I had more. Okay, let's take a quick break, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on over on Room 19, our adventure server test bed. It is not the Hitchhiker's Guide. Okay, so last time I showed you this, we already were properly pasting in the encounter locations. But now we have multiple encounter locations. Each one links to a specific biome and a specific mob encounter. So each one of these quest locations, the density is obviously completely ridiculous. They won't be anywhere near this dense in the actual version. But each one of these quest locations is a separate region and comes with its own little encounter. So you'll have like basic encounters like this little nest of bandits, and I'm going to have to give these guys helmets, obviously, because otherwise they're just going to catch fire. As well as more extensive locations. There are difficulty levels involved in the various locations. So the more common ones like this will probably just be like a couple armored zombies here, and they're not quite centered right. As you can see, they're not spawning quite the right location. For the record, I'm invisible right now. But if I were to do SV and pick this stuff up, you would see that they drop specific items, in this case zombie bandit flesh. It's like they know I'm here. And the specific items that these guys drop are required for the quests. Now the quests, I didn't have any of going on last time I showed you this. So check this out. I've got this kind of sort of working now. I just need to find a nitwit that actually generated quests. So let me have a look around and find y'all one. No. Come on, nitwits, where y'all at? I think they all fell down here. Villagers are intensely stupid. It is the unfortunate reality of the problem. Also, they're being invaded by zombies. And that's why we have the golems. What about this guy? I don't think so. Yes! No. This guy does not have a proper quest. This guy does. Okay, so villagers will give you a quest, and the way I have this set up is that all the Nitwit villagers have a series of 10 quests that they will circle you through. You can do each villager quest from these guys once, and in sequence, so they won't give you the second quest until you've done the first one. The quests get more difficult as time progresses, and you can accept a quest from a villager, and then you can do /show quest, and that'll give you a little interface that'll show you all of your active quests. So this quest is I get 1 Q-Buck for giving him 10 levers. I can go back and forth with these buttons here. I have 30 minutes to finish this quest. Now what I don't have yet is a way to turn in quests and do the rewards and stuff, but that's coming along. So, simple little quest. Easy to understand, doesn't use any command lines or anything. Nice little UI interface for it. And I also created a way to actually generate the quests in-game. So I might be recruiting some of you guys to help me out creating the individual quests. Right now, I'll be honest with you, all of the quests are go retrieve some random number or some arbitrary number of some arbitrary item and bring it back. But the fact of the matter is an arbitrary number of an arbitrary item could be anything from go get a bunch of cobwebs to go kill this super monster and bring me back his head. So I think for starters, just having the retrieve quests would be a good start because it gives us a lot of flexibility. It stands in for a kill quest. You have the grind quest, that kind of thing. So as I said earlier, each location has a specific mob associated with it or a specific encounter. Encounters can be multiple waves. They can be multiple custom mobs with custom items. And each encounter will have a respawn time. So these guys, the zombie bandits, they're probably kind of the grindy guys, so the respawn time here will be a minute or two. Whereas the more difficult ones, they're going to be like 24-hour respawns. The boss mobs, so to speak, will only spawn every 24 hours. And do feel free to disregard the debug text. So that's what we got going on the adventure server. Again, if everything goes well, we'll have a beta test ready to run this weekend or shortly after the weekend, maybe on Monday. We'll see how things go. But now you're up to date. And it's raining. Why is it raining? Who made it start raining?
I did.
You're so bad. You're so bad. Why are you so bad? So, we got another 15 minutes or so left on the stream. What we should do... Well, before we do anything else, let's go check out the site of my crypt. My final resting place. I'm thinking most of you have seen the cemetery by now. I don't think Turkey's going to be on again. He usually takes off pretty early in the evening.
I know, he's coming back today.
Best bet is generally to catch him in the afternoon. Hickory. I don't want to be a buzzkill, but we got some blight going on here. Your mycelium is spreading. So this is where I will be buried, in my family crypt. And I have an idea of what I want to do. It's going to have a mechanical door, and there's going to be a catacomb underneath. It's modest, nothing giant, nothing crazy. But it should be a fun little build, and there's going to be some redstone involved. We'll get started on that tomorrow. We'll work on the bridge a little bit more tomorrow as well. I'm not too happy with the way the bridge is coming along, frankly. It's kind of blah so far. But we'll keep soldiering away on it. Or is it oh no? Or is it oh no? I don't know. Do you mean I know, or do you mean oh no? But, being this is the last 15 minutes of the stream, who's up for some toy box? Let's get it all out of our systems. We're not doing farm raid though. We could get started with some Inferno. Give me a quick vote for Inferno, please, Ruben. Please do vote Inferno. Anytime now. Alright, take it easy, Dev. See you next time. Just resetting. Give it a minute or two. It'll be back up. Alright, since it's close to 2 hours in, and nobody knows what the print is yet, I'm going to give you another clue. Your third clue is Scar. Iron leg is of protection. Well done, Stately. Alright, just Ruben and me today. Welcome to join us if you want, guys. Just type /toybox, hop on in. I'm going to be a scout today. Try something different. Well, it's 26 now, but so it goes. Alright. Just Ruben and me. So be it. Ooh, chests. That's not better than what I already have, is it? Also, there's a ghast shooting at me. That's never good. And I do not see my quarry. I should keep... Oh, I gotta be careful. This is a UHC game. So you want to be very careful not to take any damage. Did I seriously not hit him? Kind of like playing scouts because you can do all kinds of miserable things to people. Like that. GG. I'm expecting you probably want to rematch, Ruben. Then you shall have a rematch. Give it a vote so it'll restart quicker. Fortunately, the Inferno worlds come up really quickly. It's the City World stuff that takes a long time to generate, but the Inferno world, the Nether, and the Overworld maps too, actually, they come up real fast. Gone a little quiet. It was really busy early on in the stream. I know I streamed kind of late for a lot of people who are on the server. Okay, good luck, Ruben. Happy hunting. There's one thing that really bugs me about the way this game is set up, and that's that the items are in the wrong location. How on earth did he hit me more than I hit him? GG. I wasn't really fighting very well there, wasn't I? Alright, once more to determine the overall winner. Best of 3. Please to vote. Make it go faster. Gonna actually have to put up a fight this time, though, aren't I? It's all good. I can do that. I got the holograms working. Not only did I get the holograms working, but I got the player counts showing on the individual servers. So now, under the hologram, there's a little hologram that shows you how many players are on each server, which I thought was kind of neat. Oh, let's try this. This might be fun. So has everybody given up on trying to guess what today's print is? We got 30 seconds. Let's take a quick look at it while you guys wait. This should be looking familiar to somebody now. Remember, this is printing in 2 parts. All right. Oops. Back to the violence at hand. It's a tiny little map, isn't it? I can wait. My dog's not really helping, is he? Come on, doggy. Attack Ruben. Sick him. The dog's like, nah. What's the use? He's just standing there like he wants a treat. Yes, puppy, you're a good boy. Now go kill Ruben. Seriously, he's just standing there. That dog is useless. That should do it. Spider-Man did not have a live action. Well, actually, yeah, that was this really corny 1970s. I like that the dog comes with you. I would have liked it better if you helped. Bad dog. It was kind of interesting, wasn't it? Oh, now he hits the dog. And the dog still doesn't attack him. The dog just doesn't care. Alright. Let's check the scores real quick, and maybe we'll do a round of Darkest Night or something to cap it all off. But let the game reset. Oh, if we're going to do Darkest Night, we need to switch the server over. Darkest Night is here. No, don't. Well, Ruben. Oh, Ruben. Wub. See, now I need to go in and reset it again. Please. Vote this time, though. Alright, voting's not enabled until 30 seconds before the game starts. That's to prevent people from hopping in and immediately changing the game mode. Gotta be a consensus, right? Alright, so nice they did it twice. That's your first clue. Your second clue is Voom Voom. Your third clue is Scar. I am going to give you your final clue. Your final clue is the Zodiac. Alright, we're just waiting for the server to come back up so we can play a round or two of Darkest Night. The Lion King? What is wrong with you? Warrior kit is my kit of choice for Darkest Night because Diamond Sword. Okay, one more quick look while we wait for the game to start. That's our print of the day. It is a guess. You got that going for it. All right. Good luck. Happy hunting. And remember, don't get hit by meteors. All right, zombies, where you at? Ooh, chest. I like chests. Boots. Demon boots. Nothing too special, but demon boots are better than iron boots, and these ones even have protection. What we know about the print so far, I'll bet Joker knows. I will bet you Joker knows. Whoa. That was a meteor. Come on, where are all my zombies at? It's 1-1. 40 seconds in and it's 1-1. I can tell you right now, this isn't going to be a record time for anybody. I think the best way to get a fast time on this is to have lots of players. Because the number of zombies that spawn depends on the number of players, and you just need to be good at stealing other people's zombies. Okay, the clues we have so far are... So nice they did it twice. Zoom Zoom. Sorry, no, not Zoom Zoom. Voom Voom. Scar. And Zodiac. Alright, how are we doing here? 11 and 6. Doing alright count-wise. I mean, not time-wise. This is clearly not going to be any kind of record. Come on, zombies. Where you at? $15, 10 more to go. This looks promising. Ruben's got a nice little stream of them following him around. GG. Not a great time. Not my record. Not terrible, though. Also, welcome back, Joker. Alright, I think we can do one more if you're up for it. And then we're going to have to end it. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, 21 Lives, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Let me switch back over to full screen here. So, this is your final chance. It is not a crown. You're not the first person to ask that either. It does look like a crown.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
It's all good. So this, guys, is your final chance to guess what today's print is and have it mailed to you at your house anywhere inside the United States of America. It is not an altar. Just waiting for the server to come back up. Check out the scores in the meantime. I am particularly interested in this. I am slowly creeping up on 4th place here. Just a little bit behind Phoenix. 4th place doesn't give me flair, but it counts for something. Win-loss ratio on Inferno is pretty dismal. Darkest Night, 50% even. That's not bad. It is not a city, no. Scar. The hint is Scar. There's the Kraken. I can see why you might think it would be a Kraken. Yes, it is not a Kraken. This is going to be our last game of the night, guys. What kind of stuff? Just stuff in general?
Yeah, I empty my sorter. I'm moving and selling skill items.
That is going to take a lot of shulker boxes. Is it a cave? It is not a cave. No, it's not a dragon head either, although that's kind of a decent guess. By decent guess, I'm not saying it's close. It's not like a dragon head. It's not a basilisk head or... Sorry about that. What I meant to say by decent guess is I can well imagine why you would think that. Zombies, zombies, give me something to shoot at, really. It is not from a Disney movie. Thank you, Steph. Fine, I'll just kill you from up here. By the way, in case you were wondering, no, you can't just put up a tower and kill everything at the base of the tower because the game will throw meteors at you. And the longer you stand still, the bigger the meteors get, and the more damage they do. It is from a sci-fi show, that is correct. Gotta be careful, I'm letting these guys hit me. Timing's off. Okay, let's give ourselves some health here. And maybe kill some zombies while we're at it. It's the nice thing about these potions of healing is if you use them well, you can use them to heal yourself and hurt zombies. Come on. This isn't rocket science. .211. Is that a record? Is 211 a record? GG. Let's find out. Oh, so close. Another 4 seconds and it would have been a record. It is not Minecraft Fire. No, we've already established that it's from a TV show. Your hints, and this is your final chance, are... So nice they did it twice. Voom Voom. Scar. And was there another hint? I think those were the hints. Was there a fourth hint? Did I give a fourth hint? So, if you haven't seen it before, by the way, guys, we have live player counts on the lobby hollows now. You can see how many people are on each individual server, which is kind of neat, right? All right, folks. Oh, the Zodiac. The third clue was the Zodiac. And as a quick reminder, it is printing vertically in 2 pieces. So while we're here, I want to take a second to thank the 3 most recent contributors to 1MC3, Zippy, Mason, Limeglass. Thank you for chipping in. If you have a little bit of money left over at the end of the month and you want to help out, type /buy in any of the servers. And for a limited time only, all of our lifetime contribution flares are half off. So you can get lifetime flares starting at only $7.50. And you can get monthly flares, single contribution, for $2.50. Do please feel free to chip in if you can. All right, folks. We're going to give one more close-up. One last chance, and I'm surprised that nobody's gotten this so far because this is a fairly recognizable shape where I'm from. Is it from Stranger Things? Is it from what?
Taken.
Can you type that? I didn't get it. Taken. No. It is not from Taken. Alright, guys. Last chance. Alright, everybody wave at the camera. We're going to say goodbye, but we are not going to leave you hanging. Very, very, very last chance, guys, to guess what it is. Alright, well, that's it then. Nobody guessed it. It is a Cylon Raider from Battlestar Galactica. And I will, I'll keep this one, because nobody guessed it. Haha, so there. But I will post a picture of it once it's done, so you can see that it actually looks like a Cylon Raider from Battlestar Galactica. This is the first time nobody's guessed it. If you look close, you can see the cockpit up front there facing forwards, and then the back of the ship is facing down with the 2 tines at the front. Once it's all together, it'll be pretty easy to understand what's going on there. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for today. Remember, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I am Stately. This is play.1mc3.com. You're welcome to join us. It is a public server, and I stream every day, 6 Pacific, on Twitch and YouTube. So, thank you for tuning in, and I will see everybody next time. See you tomorrow, guys.